talking about, or it's not as bad as it is. To give you an example, the Secretary of the Veterans Administration, who was a Vietnam veteran himself, by the way, former chairman of the Republican Party, I believe, and a Bush crony, Woodruff sat down with him last night during this report and presented him with those statistics about various maladies that these soldiers are suffering, and that it seemed to be at odds with the figure the Defense Department's releasing. I just told you about 23,000. So the Secretary's response is, oh, well, let me just roll this. The first thing you'll hear and see is Bob Woodruff. So roll that big thing.
Do you think Americans fully understand how many injured there are in this war?
I think it cuts both ways. I think Americans are always very surprised to know the number of amputations, for example, which is fewer than 600 in total. They're probably also surprised to know that 200,000 come to the VA for some kind of medical treatment. That's probably more than they think.
You've got mental disorders, 73,000, diseases of nervous system, 61,000, symptoms, signs, and ill-defined conditions, 67,000, diseases of musculoskeletal system, 87,000. These are huge numbers beyond the 23,000.
A lot of them come in for dental problems. Others come in for a lot of the the normal things that people have.
He just read, this arrogant bastard, these figures.
Yep.
And his response was, well, I mean, you... So where do you go from there? I mean, if that's the kind of government we have, and those are the kinds of people who are in our government, and those are the kinds of people that a criminal in the White House appoints, I mean, where do you go from here? What do you, if you're you or me, what do you do? I mean, if you're me, you can scream about it and play it on the radio and show you what a schmuck he is. But I mean, what
It'd be fun if you're among the afflicted. Yeah, what do you do?
Well, what would make anybody want to join the Army or the Marine Corps, the Navy, or anything, and go fight for even in a war that was necessary, unlike the one we're in now? In my view, what would make anybody want to do that, knowing that if there's something happens to them, this is what they're facing when they get back?
It's.
I mean, are there, for the most part, people throughout these various Veterans Administration hospitals who are trying to do the right thing? Yes, but not enough. And too many of these people are not getting the care. I mean, way too many. One's too many. And that one who's not getting the care could grow up to run for president, but he's not going to get the care. I mean, you can't make it up.
Yeah. Frustrating.
It's. I mean, it's not something that I ordinarily can just come in and start screaming about. I mean, I don't know what to do. I mean, not that it's not up to me. I understand that, but it's up to all of us.
Yep.
But I don't. Well, you'll see throughout the morning the kind of answers you get from people. Well, I can't swear, but you know what I would say.
Yeah, I do.